Hey everybody, welcome to Medling World. Today I'm at Flamingo Crossing. Gonna give you a full tour. Come on in, check it out. That's right guys, I'm back here at Flamingo Crossing. Want to give you guys a full tour around here. An updated tour. I did a tour here about a year ago. Lots of new things. Give you some more information. Let's check it out guys. I'm gonna bring you through the whole entire complex here. Guys, here's just a quick map of the area here. Lots of food and beverage in here. Just gonna kind of scan through there. You can pause it if you like, but I'm gonna show you them all. I'm gonna take a walk. I'm gonna show you all the different things here. And I wanted to point something out on this map so you can kind of have an idea where exactly this is located. So we're kind of standing here, so I kind of want to show you. I'm just gonna walk through. I'm gonna show you everything. I'll kind of want to give you an idea logistically of where we are. This is right near the Disney College program, guys. So if you're coming here as one of the students for the internships at Disney College program, is right across the street. What a beautiful day here in Central Florida. This is Winter Garden. That's where this is located. Flamingo Crossing once again. Great alternative for lodging and all the shopping here you need. Again, 5 minutes, Disney's right there. You go down, you come out this way, you go down the road, you're in Disney World. There's all kinds of different hotels across. I'll show you as we kind of go over there. So we'll kind of call this like the little hub, I guess. This is where we're starting. So this is like a traffic circle. So when we're doing references, we'll talk about the traffic circle. You got Lime, fresh Mexican grill right across that way. You got a UPS store. You got a mini Target. I actually have a whole vlog of what you can find inside the mini Target. If you're interested, I'll drop a link for the mini Target. We're gonna go up that way first. I think we'll start up that way and kind of work our way back, but just to kind of logistically show you where we're at here, just to give you an idea, that's the traffic circle. So that's where mini Target, UPS, the Lime, fresh Mexican food right there. We'll go back that way in a minute, but just kind of wanted to show you where we're at so you can have a good idea. There's a restaurant here. This is Simply Capri. This is Italian food right here. Very cool. And I'm gonna take a walk right across the street. I like to really kind of bring you guys on the adventure here on Medling World. Want to ask everybody, please take a moment, subscribe to Medling World if you haven't yet. You have kind of two big campuses here for the Disney College program. So if you're coming as one of the students, this is all within walking distance. You can get to all this. If you come in as, say, you're coming on vacation, actually you can see that's Town Place Suites. There's another one back there. That's a Marriott. I think that's a Residence Inn. There's several all around. Once I kind of get to the back of it a lot, you'll be able to see those a little bit more. But one thing I love to do on my channel is really give a lot of details when I'm doing tours, and so you can really see exactly where you are. I reference back logistically. Again, that was a traffic circle. That's where we started, and we're just kind of walking up this way. So I can show you everything. Another cool thing too is if you are a walker from the college program, or if you're staying in one of the, say you're staying in one of the hotels but you Ubered in, you didn't have your vehicle, you can walk to all this stuff. So you wouldn't need to call for an Uber, a cab, or anything like that. If you needed anything in here, you could just walk right across the street. You can have an idea of one of the Marriotts there and everything else. So it's very cool. Let me kind of get to the front here so I can show you what's over here. So this is pretty cool. This is a pedestrian bridge, so you can use this to cross the street. And I'm going to kind of walk over here. Also elevator if you need it for accessibility. So it's very thought out, planned out area. And actually over there you can see that's college program over there, all of that area. And then over there, college program. And in the middle there's some apartments there. So you can really see how close you are to everything right here. And this will take you right across the street. You have a Dunkin' over there, you have Firehouse Subs, and you have Skyline Chili. Very cool. Over across that way, guys, is like an urgent care. I think it's a Domino's right over there as well. So there's a couple things even across the street there, which is nice. And here we are right on the main road. Now this road here, you go down that way, you're right in Disney. You're gonna drive less than a mile. You're gonna drive into, it says, welcome to Disney World. And if you continue down that road, listen, 5 minutes down the road, you're coming right to Coronado Springs. You're gonna be right near Blizzard Beach, Animal Kingdom. So it's a great alternative also for people who are traveling and don't want to stay inside Disney, where it can be much more expensive. you have that option to be right outside Disney, but I mean, you're in the bubble. I mean, you're right there. All right, let's have a look around, guys. Let me kind of get over here so I can show you some of the different things, and we'll work our way right to the back. So here we have PDQ chicken, guys, right there. There's still a lot of things. I mean, this has been here now a couple years, and there's still a lot of stuff not open. Now let's cover this side, then I'll just take a walk over there and do that, because I can do this kind of a little bit easier. You also have a Wendy's right there, and you have a 7-Eleven, which is fairly new. So you got 7-Eleven, Wendy's, and then PDQ right here. So really cool. You got all of that. You can see the Residence Inn back there. Now I kind of want to take you over there and show you what's on that side. And what is nice too, it's got all these nice sidewalks. So it's just right there showing you guys. But you know, say you came and you had a baby stroller or whatever, it's very accessible. It's nice to walk. And you know, you got all the crosswalks. You have sidewalks to bring you everywhere you need to go. I just want to come right over here. I'm just going to use the crosswalk here, cross over, and then show you guys. But like I said, I really like to get into detail, especially when I'm doing tours, and I love to give information here on Medling World. Please take a moment, subscribe to Medling World if you haven't yet. Give you a nice little look at the street too, and like I said, right straight ahead, guys, right down Disney World. Here we are, guys. So you got a Starbucks right there. You got AT&T. You got Pieology. That's pizza. I've had it. It's similar, kind of like a Blaze pizza. It's okay. I mean, hey, we're in Florida. You can't be too picky about pizza down here, especially if you're from the Northeast like I am, from Connecticut, or anywhere up that way, Jersey, Connecticut, all of that. You know how great the pizza is in the Northeast. And then, of course, over there, you got Walgreens. All right, now I'm going to kind of take a walk back, kind of towards that traffic circle we were at, and I'll show you the rest of Flamingo Crossing. So here we are again. There's the traffic circle. That's where we started the vlog. That was a brewery, and it has gone out of business. It has shut down. That was a brewery. Didn't last very long either. So that's one business that has actually shut down since this area opened. Let's go take a look right across, see what we have. Right across you can see Opita. That's Mediterranean street food. Very popular place too. That place is always busy. Right now it's not, because it's 11 o'clock in the morning on a Tuesday. You got Five Below right here. And then you got Fit to Run. That is like all kinds of sneakers, things for running. Actually, I believe they have a Fit to Run in Disney Springs. So this is another location. I can see inside they do have apparel. They have sneakers. So yeah. And then still another business not opened over there. All right, I'm gonna now kind of come back to that traffic circle and walk down the street. We'll kind of start getting towards the other side of Flamingo Crossing. Hope you're enjoying the tour, guys. Kind of give you an idea what it looks like. There's Wendy's, there's the 7-Eleven up there where we were. Everything in one spot. So there you have, that's called the White Rabbit. That is desserts. There's still, as you can see, a lot of businesses not open across the street. You also have Ben & Jerry's right there. And if you look behind me, guys, all it is still empty. That was where the brewery was on the corner, but there is a nail and spa that is open now currently. Got to look both ways, guys. Not busy yet at all right now. And then in the corner is the Japanese barbecue dining, where you have the option to table cooking. You can grill your food at the table. They have a well, not a buffet, but kind of like all you can eat, and they'll serve you lots of different things on the menu. Check that out. And then we have Advent Health Primary Care Plus. Then continuing on, you have some barbecue here. Ellie Lou's Brews and Barbecue right there. So yes, guys, I'm kind of now, as I spin around, I can show you. Traffic circle was straight up there, so that's kind of, we'll call that the front, I guess. And now I can really kind of get there. Little wind, guys, might be hitting the mic. You got the Town Place Suites, Marriott. You got Spring Hill Suites. Oh, be careful, man. Look at that. Boom. Spring Hill Suites, which is Marriott. You got a couple Hiltons here. Home 2 Suites. And then you got the Homeward Suites by Hilton. That, I believe, is... I know that is, I think that's the Residence Inn. And that's another Marriott. I could be getting them a little confused, but I know those two are definitely Marriotts. No, that might be the Residence. That might be the Fairfield, I think. I know they're both Marriotts though. They don't have the sign. Oh yeah, okay, Fairfield by Marriott, and then that would be the Residence Inn by Marriott. So there you have it. So you got all these right here, and then you can just see how easy it is. If you just cross the street, you have all this. And any of these businesses, guys, if you're using Google, I'm not quite done the tour. There's still some more things to show you in that corner, but if you were seeing some of the names of these places, make sure if you're Googling it, you want to be Winter Garden, but you want to be Flamingo Crossing, because Winter Garden's big. You know, it's a big town, and there could be multiple. Definitely probably other Wendy's. You know, there's other Walgreens, so you're going to be, if you're looking for hours and information for Flamingo Crossing, Winter Garden, Flamingo Crossing. There you have it. Now I'm going to kind of go over there and show you guys. There's a couple more things over there I want to show you. I figured I'd turn the camera back on because I meant to say this earlier, is you can see that this is all ready to go. It's all plotted out. They can expand. You can see some of that plumbing and electrical there. So definitely in the future, this could be even bigger. But there's still so many things not open, which is kind of surprising. I haven't been up this way in a while. I'd say a few months at least. Just even personally on my own time, once in a while I'll come up and grab some Wendy's or whatever if I'm kind of leaving Disney, but I haven't been here in a while, and there's still a lot of businesses not open, which I'm kind of surprised about. Hopefully they'll come in. I thought there'd be a lot more new things here from the last tour or even the last update I did, but there's not a ton more. But let's head over here so I can kind of show you guys the other street, and there's a couple more restaurants over here. All right, guys, came up to the other side now, so now you can really get a good view of the two Marriotts here. Matter of fact, when my parents came to visit me last year, they stayed at the Spring Hill Suites. I believe it was a Spring Hill. It was one of these, yeah, it was a Spring Hill. And it was fine. It was nice. They had like breakfast in the morning. They have a pool. They're decent. Definitely worth it if you're looking for that right outside Disney for lodging. Now there's no like big vacation clubs here or anything like that, but these are all very decent accommodations, especially if you're going to be doing a lot of parks. So you got Five Guys here, guys. Five Guys here, guys. I like that. So you got a Five Guys, and you have one more business over here. This is Hash House. So you got Hash House. They place for breakfast. They're very popular for breakfast, but also lunch and dinner here at the Hash House. So there you have it, a full tour. And then you can see as you come around, you'll come into the two Hiltons, and then you'll go down the street. So just a little circle here, and then straight back that way you'd go into the college program area. To the left, Disney. Also, one last thing I wanted to mention. If there's anything you saw here, food-wise anyway, that you're interested in, maybe we'll go do a food review. If you follow the channel, you know myself, Roberta, my wife, my son Jake, we do lots of vlogs together here on Medling World. We do a lot of food. We do parks, Disney, Universal, SeaWorld. We do Celebration Florida where we live. We do a lot of the different restaurants and events there. We do a lot of cruising. So I want to ask everybody, please take a moment and subscribe to Medling World. And also, as we went through, leave me a comment if you're interested in us trying some. I can't guarantee that we'll be able to go and try it or eat at it, but definitely take it up for a suggestion, because Roberta was mentioning she wanted to kind of start a, not a series, but start like some of these little restaurants a little bit outside of Disney, but very close, for different options, not always have to eat at the park, especially if you're staying here. Maybe you went to the park early, maybe you have a hopper, you come out, let's go back for a little while, we'll come back later tonight, maybe have a lunch while you're out. We'd be willing to see if we can try a couple of them. All right, guys, I'm gonna head back over by the traffic circle, and that's gonna end it. Thank you so much for watching Medling World. Please subscribe to Medling World if you haven't yet. Thank you. to our Patreons. And last but not least, see ya!